Abusiafo me na base emo akwaba na da bia meka me pede President Mahama eye no se empo me ametie na madisika ewo MPP abamu abro umetweme etwema abo so me de me nkase Ghana fo mumra o emuti na me bre o enye Ghana fo nti me je me na me de ye na ye tie de MPP ni bi kan ye na itre se omo dwene o ma no ho ai wo dwene o ma no ho dwene san kwase adwene no nti komo no mra.
There was MPs who were taking double salaries. I know for a fact that when the government had wanted to prosecute them, our own MPs, our leadership, have to go and bring President Akufo-Addo. So please, we know how democratic you are. They've all heard. Leave them. And President Akufo-Addo agreed. For the sake of peace and sanctity of this country, you understand? When Ibrahim Mahama signed those checks, you remember those checks that he signed, he cleared goods from the port, and the checks that he issued, well, didn't go through. That alone, they should have held him before court. When we came to power, we said no, he's a businessman.
Sometimes I regret voting for the NPP. Metenase na me hwe se me de me kokromuti ko team ho ma MPP then I regret. Menya nka Mahama be chimu nyina magum. Se de ode ye omuntumi no ko de obe chimu nyina magum. Se mo say mo de you don't care about the people and you wouldn't use your brains. Before say MPP ba power no. Na Ghana ni bia nim say sa double salary issue we are NDC MPs ni na ye no kre. No bia nim say ye no kre. And I'm MPP for mo buy, mo promises and mo be hold you more accountable. Opuni, Woyomi and all those people. And I buy and mo start a double salary case. And kusi baby we later yet say mo di omo boni achom. And then omachi wound to me afi na obeka say omo su di boni inti. Why wo di omo boni chom inti omo so fa wound to me boni chom. Yet to Abama mo say a man for we are Ghana sika mon for mo bonnet. Menya nka NDC for na jeli mu nyina. Say mo ye corrupt. Mo buy mo beto say a man for age double salary, right? A man for age double salary. Mo say mo de mo call Akufo-Addo ko ka che Akufo-Addo say on for mo bonnet nche. Menya nka Mahama ne nkrofo na jeli mu nyina. Mo say mo ndo the masses. Mo ye de mo pe. Kennedy in Japan be soon about Ibrahim Mahama using incorrect checks to clear goods at the port during the time Nana Mahama was on. We all knew say Ibrahim Mahama checks he na a bad see instead of prosecuting him no and I'm a channel. I'm not even saying this to tarnish the image of Ibrahim Mahama because me I like him, so what I say, and he is a very good businessman or Ghana for. But when these case of using the checks that bounced or double checks to clear Nema or port and all, we thought some more consequences be bound. And then I'm Ujina Iyoku Esu to say like more when you serious.
Big bro, who can't be break cry jai. This time around, bro, me say President Mahama, Finance Minister, the security, the Yoko, the CID, the FBIs, Mkambum. So mu party ni kwala mbegu amu good because omu a demonstrated chile Ghana for saying no money doma this country. Cause obi timiji double salary now ko party say enfan chena. Now what dine da with tribunal chile say no we jimmy ana. No mu nimi nyansa. Na mo dine say o man na mo boro no. Asa Modi mama yetie mmra kakra na wo wutumi nsem no ho. Your sister na be di nkomo yetie san nsem na bi mmra.
Okay, well, wutumi case no. Mumu be more shati amudi atem no. Mumpe data because I think they will not change the position of law no or Ghana constitution because said them can open Iyoko law na teacher Iyoko na e ma Iyoko for the authority to arrest. It is obi eti akonya so the politics be shesa authority ni ma. It's possible say ni pa no. But and clearly, which want to be case here, there's also political undertones. So, any want to make case from Fourth Republic, President Rawlings if you are Chikata case to other cases about Kokwanyi do ye chain no say the party for koyi Kennedy Japan. It follows the same trend. It was constitution no article 14, article 14.3. Say want to mean obi and detaining beyond 48 hours on charging now filing for court. Into your for parties or the Oma the constitution no the constitution can say Oma charge want to be Oma money bill but want to me na anything bill condition no into Oma parties they want to me no it's for article 14 3 no of constitution 14.3 say a person who is arrested, restricted or detained B upon reasonable suspicion of his having committed or being about to commit a criminal offense under the laws of Ghana and who is not released shall be brought before a court within 48 hours after the arrest, restriction or detention. 4 no say where the person arrested, restricted or detained under paragraph 3A B of this article is not tried within a reasonable time, then without prejudice to any further proceedings that may be brought against him, he shall be released either unconditionally or upon reasonable condition. I have a case no one. We and MPP for any issue. They say condition, bail conditions no mama good to me reasonable. Constitution they say ubeti me jai pan. So with condition and now reasonable condition, and I even go unconditionally because yet me will be bail, self-recognizance bail, no one can support in his own name, no condition be about be a GDD. In time before I say, who to me a citizen of Ghana, the Japanese now Ghana, go baby, I don't know, say a man bail condition by it. So when you're not so Johnny, of course he won't run away. He hasn't given anybody any reason say Onya Obejani. It's the other yes, sir. But if one penny for no to game, nothing, you to be lawyers also to game, nothing say. Adorye, politics a woman, they can go to court, they know to bet him up for high court. On bet him up for court, him now Marco catch a court and say, some provision where a constitution can say, you bet me a money panel condition reasonably no. Condition no modiama you want to be bail no and yet reasonable into court and so manner. They can do that. On bet me a court in chichimu on yeah bonnet say that you're finding back court that on Johnny Cobebia, the Japanese now have court paper from bet me the passport. These are all things MPP voting so bet me, but because Omotia say underneath authority na yoko one say emremu they can arrest no. Omuni say politics ka crash back home. It they feel like to me so is being targeted, you know. No so omuye protest no so kasa. Because when I'm kasa option for the public here, who arrest of political opponents the same method say yeah and possibly you want to me wait case will be any say want to me ensure to see that. Because the onus is on Yoko for say after they too want to me say empower money laundering or it's up to them to prove it doesn't lie in Yoko's mouth. And then Yoko for and you pashemra, and then you go for them and you prove you'll be guilty. And there's a yoke of what you want to me is guilty of money laundering. They have to prove it in court beyond reasonable doubt and want to me a money laundering. That's how do I know you know and they want to me a cotton. Tomorrow jubilate and also nobody for them because in every day to do to me so you what to me doesn't need to do anything. Or to bet me now say prove it. But what to say yoke of what person selling BD kakra. It is a to me improve it, which is likely say bet me prove it or to me improve it. Is to me improve you can say to me answer not beyond the law. No? This is the politics that is going on between NDC and MPP beyond the law. And we show puni case no these cases in Kennedy Japan then call there's always politics beyond what the law says. And yes, and the law na can simple. And amaka yoko the no yoko law no share section 18 now say yoko for have the authority so make sure be when they believe say there's bonnet going on. But and law also say yoko for must have reasonable suspicion. And this reasonable suspicion is repeated in Article 14 of Ghana Constitution. They say, "Yen sorry keken kwachi." So, inti na police for no free want to bra. You was your suspect say A B C do bra be you ano. Oba no want to be yi na no. Mo say trust state no so ko ye nya wa be pro. Inti yen chikete. You must have reasonable suspicion. And you know, so nyansa and sa na wa kwachi. And like I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know, want to be so politically, you know, legally, but politically, this is also good for want to be because he will come out looking like a hero for political foot soldiers now. Remember, Bonibia want to be in the past for election 2020. I'm suspect want to make only lose anyone. a bit clear how would me image and I make say won't take law national won't politics so I stay out. Many too quick say the now would be attend take advantage. You can't I can refer to Article 14. I can refer to constitutional provision. I can refer to law. No I say sanity and that's why I put the law act on the screen so that you na able to for home. Now you see again.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it's very important. Same brand new movie uncle school of law no. Or say was so education kakra so the amount send a be ya wonama who left or right and I was sent an aboma be answer me akoso kama dia. Na yes sister ababedi nkomo. Yes sister ababedi nkomo e kakra and komo bedi ye efa omo ayo omo body especially omo to no. The moon acrophobi ebo edin bi te say hopsin adorye yire Gifty adorye and e bi so ebo Mcbrown and e bi so ebo Soma Moment and e bi so ebo din foforo bi a obetimi aka because you be never can say me command never can so mo ayo mo body artificial people now me think komo no di na acrophobi fi say we there e drag mu rempem asiedo
me pamoncho mo amaye monto no question mu dware wi a upeja monto na mapepasia na because ba ko bi a mehu de hey na me kura me de kura sisi aye kasinti amatisia idware ya chese me lifte de me de be me sha me che no me lifte wo kaka na mapepasi because e buga to so na momo ndie de hey boy sister bi ni dia me hu Instagram sister boko tu besia eguse enufu sister o tware na wan be pass dia imfifiri beba ho obenya ayo so precisely so hey na wutu na egu to say egu na say ya Mr. African edenden eduane la mi di meto aye hojo this year mi dware ya tise mpejas wona mapepase kakra precisely extra cleaning na wudi edidi ebedin chisobi ebe kaka sister chisa wudi dua de wow no because egu chisa wudi upeja na di dua wow no na free wa asede boy me aye ku a lot boy mu ye bio mu ye bio mu ye bi papa na ma dwemo mbre wa ye mu ana mo ndwe ene na nka ho we hu sisiela mitie de bia mbebi yam ya